All right, topic for today. We'll fill it in slowly but surely over there, but it's called solving systems of equations. What that basically means is I'm going to give you two lines, and algebraically we're going to find out where they intersect. Now, in the past, there's been two ways to do this. Anybody know either one of those two?
Graphing?
Graphing, but that's actually it. That would be the third way. We already did. There's two others algebraically. One starts with an E. One starts with an S. Nope. Substitution is one of them. And the other one is elimination.
Oh, yeah.
Where we try and eliminate one of those things. So, first one we're going to start with is substitution. So, first method, zap it over here. Substitution. What we're trying to do with substitution is to take one of the equations and get it into either y equals or x equals and substitute that back into the other one. Okay? So, first thing we want to do, get one equation in y equals or x equals. So for this one here, probably the easiest one to do is to take the first one, isn't it? And turn it into, if I move that over to there, that's y equals negative 3x plus 7. So we're trying to get this so we can find the x and y coordinate where these guys intersect without graphing it at all, but algebraically on the button. Okay. So what that means, these guys are going to share one location, one x and one y, that are going to make both of these true. So when y equals negative 3x plus 7 in the first one, that means that I'm going to take this and substitute it into y for the other one. Wherever I see the y in the second equation, I'm going to mess it in there. Doesn't always have to be y equals, it could even be an x equals. It's usually who's the easiest. Okay? Now the problem with substitution, it might involve fractions. Okay? It just might. And it's going to get messy if it does. But once I've done that, I now have 2x minus 3 times negative 3x plus 7 equals 6. Okay. So I've got all of that, and now it's one letter with one equation, and I can find the x coordinate playing Algebra 1. Okay. So I'm going to distribute the negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3x is 9x, minus 21 equals 6. From here on out, it's letters to the left, numbers to the right. So 11x is 27, and x equals 27 over 11. You're going to see some bad answers from my examples, just so that when you run into one, you might have some comfort in all of that. That's not my final answer, because there's an x coordinate and a y coordinate. So now I've got to take this, and since that's what x is equal to, I know what it is. If I take that and put it back into what y equals way back at the beginning, I can then find my y coordinate. Okay. So now I would have y equals negative 3 times 27 over 11 plus 7. Now this is going to also have some mess. Ooh, what's negative 3 times 27? 81. Negative 81. Plus 7. Now, once you get to have to use fractions, you need to get comfortable with getting a common denominator. So multiply top and bottom by 11, and that's 77 and 81 of a negative variety, negative 4 over 11. Doesn't get much messier than this one, okay? It really does. Well, it does. I should take that back. But 27 over 11 and negative 4 over 11. There's your answer. That's how substitution is going to work. I'll finish up the blue notes over there for you. And if you want, you can get out your IXL.